Branch Warren explains how to squat for world-class quad growth. It is the best thing you can do to build your quads, hams, and glutes. Warren used squats throughout his entire bodybuilding career. Bodybuilding great Branch Warren relied on a few specific exercises to reach the top of the sport. In an Instagram reel shared on May 31, 2025, he explained why the squat is the best exercise for bodybuilding and revealed how to use them to achieve world-class quad growth. Squats are probably the best exercise for bodybuilding. I started squatting when I was about 15 years old and I squatted throughout my entire career. Every leg workout pretty much I did regular free weight squats or some variation of that. Branch Warren's gnarly conditioning levels served as one of his biggest weapons on the bodybuilding stage. He came extremely close to winning the Mr. Olympia title in 2009, where he managed to defeat Dexter Jackson at the prestigious show En Route to Silver. Ultimately, he couldn't get past Jay Cutler, who quad-stomped his way to one of the sport's biggest comebacks. Nevertheless, Warren's prime physique is still celebrated today, especially his leg development. Voices of the sport, like Tarek El-Guindy, have mentioned in the past that if pros like Nick Walker brought comparable legs to the Mr. Olympia, he could win the prestigious event. Now helping others in retirement, Warren is unearthing details about his squatting approach that helped him become a star in the Men's Open. Branch Warren explains why squats are the best exercise for bodybuilding, gives tips for building world-class quads. In the recent Instagram post, Warren revealed that squats are the best exercise for quad, hamstring, and glute growth. It is the best thing you can do to build your quads, hams, and glutes. I don't think anything is better. A real hard heavy squat session will make your entire body grow. They pretty much use every muscle group in the body. To perform them, Warren positioned his feet at about shoulder width apart with narrow foot placement to focus on the quads. As for the bar, he placed it on his traps to keep tension off his back. The way I did squats, I position my feet a little just about shoulder width apart. I wouldn't get a real wide stance. That's more of a powerlifting stance. I used that when I was powerlifting. For bodybuilding, I kept my feet more narrow, and I pointed my toes out slightly. By doing that, the emphasis is on your quads. I put the bar higher up on my traps for more emphasis on my quads and less emphasis on the back. My concern was quad development, he said. He also provided some key technique cues to consider for completing an effective squat. I used to put my hands pretty wide when I got underneath the bar. Step out of the rack, get your stance right, shoulder width apart, toes pointed out slightly. I'd put my head up. Make sure to breathe, go all the way down, ass to the floor. Slow on the way down and explode on T. Anytime a lifter wants to go to failure on free weight squats, Warren said it's best to have a spotter. He practiced different rep schemes and stressed that technique is important for avoiding injuries. If you do it properly, you almost always need a spotter if you go to failure. I was a big believer in doing a lot of reps. I did a lot of different rep schemes, 6 to 8 reps to 50 reps. Technique is always important with squats or you can hurt yourself. That's my tips for building world-class quads. Aside from Warren, bodybuilding mainstay Lee Priest has also offered squatting advice. Priest shared hack squat tips he learned from Golden Era icon Tom Platz, which included important details like optimal range of motion. Branch Warren displayed some of the freakiest legs in bodybuilding history. He stands by these free weight squat tips for growing world-class quads.